Welcome to the Planeswalker Project.
So, after too many years of the Planeswalker Justice Squad and not nearly enough f***s to give out core sets, Wizards finally decided to snuff the core sets out with one last hurrah, thus Magic Origins. Let's take a look at some of the cards that we got in this set and see what we had to work with in the Commander format, because no other format gives that much of a f*** about most older cards. Archangel of Tithes is nice, big f*** you to aggro decks, and works very nicely in a Pillowfort deck like Grand Arbiter. Granted, if you play this and expect to ever play that deck again, you got another thing coming. I, on the other hand, enjoy having friends. Okay, so this is the set where we got the Fantastic 4 or 5 Planeswalkers backstory cards. Each Planeswalker got a legendary creature of the pre-spark form, which then flipped into a Planeswalker card. That being said, I hate Gideon with every inch of my being, so get him off the screen. Gideon's Phallus. Looking at the lore of this set, some of the cards were relevant to the plot, as is the case with Hix's Prison Warden, but that's still not enough to make me care about legendary creatures that don't do legendary things. Knight of the White Orchid is a really good bear in mono white commander decks. This is about as rampy as white commander can get without running Cultivate. Oh wait, it can't. Haha. Starfield of Nyx is pretty cool. You can't attack me because I have Propaganda and Ghostly Prison in play, but I can attack you with Propaganda and Ghostly Prison. Tragic Arrogance would be a nice description of yours truly, but as such, it's only a subpar board wipe. Yoked Ox. Meh. You will die in 7 days. Coincidentally, the sum of this creature's power and toughness is in fact 7. Pointless trivia is pointless. Token decks and elves. I really liked Jace. I honestly did. I thought it would be neat if I could build a commander deck that's centered around Jace Beleren in his various forms, but then I realized that I like having people to play Magic with, and some forms of Jace might seem offensive to certain playgroups. Jeshen Thief is one of those cards that frustrate me to no end. There are plenty of cards in Magic that have absolutely gorgeous artwork like Shaman of Spring, but said artwork is tacked onto an otherwise useless body. Yes, the Thief can get pumped and I'm sure you can make her unblockable, but for 3 mana, 1 damage is not worth the investment. I could rock that awesome dress even better than she can if it weren't for my glorious Derriere. Maritime card. Please do. I haven't slept properly for ages. I draw a card and you can go fuck yourself. Now, Wizards, you don't need to make a card bragging about my accomplishments. Wait, you mean this isn't about me? Well then. Top. Ribbit. Gnarlroot Trapper is perhaps one of my favorite elves from this set. This is very much the brother of Elves of Deep Shadow, being a black elf that can pay a life to make green mana. It also gives Death Touch to an elf because that's just what elves need. Of course, we all forget Liliana was actually a healer before she turned into the snarky Liliana that we all know and love from the Justice League. You are not damnation. Please exit through the gift shop to your left. Chandra is perhaps one of my favorite Planeswalkers in the entire game, which is weird because I don't read Magic much. But Chandra is damn near the most consistent Planeswalker in all of Magic. She burns up regardless of form. Goblins! Pia and Kiran Nalaar? You mean Chandra's parents? Actually, you know what? No, this is the most depressing card in all of Magic just because of what happens to Kiran and what we find out in Kaladesh when we see Pia Nalaar's card. Also, spoiler alert. Or not. Whatever. Didn't Daniel Tosh have some stupid show based on this thing? What do I know? Dwinin, I want to like you. You're an elf legend and you do stuff, but your stuff isn't stuff enough to make me want to put you into stuff. I'm sorry. Not Noble Hierarch. Location. Nissa is an elf who does stuff, so I like her. Sure, she released the Eldrazi, but who really gives a fuck? They're all dead. Somberwald Alpha's art depicts me on a full moon night calling to wizards to make me more wolves. Not werewolves, wolves. Please? Timber Pack Wolf, I said please. Undercity Troll, the better part of the YouTube comment section. I sometimes tend to forget that worms are actually a thing in Magic still don't care about this one though. Shaman of the Pack led way to modern elves having a potential kill spell. Drop this thing after swarming a field of elves, possibly 2 if you're the kind of person who runs collected company elves, and you win! Hangerback Walker, someday you will have a younger brother named Walking Ballista. He will take your place at my side, and together we will rule the galaxy. I'd like to think Pyromancer's goggles are Wizards' way of giving us the middle finger to ever seeing some of the older Legends of Magic getting expanded upon. I'm still waiting on Kamigawa 2.0 to be the tsunami to either take us all by storm or drown us. I can wait. What's your favorite part of the Magic Origins set? Let us know in the comments below. What set should we look at next? Once again, comments below. Remember to like and share this video if it tickles your fancy, and subscribe for more of the mediocre. Ciao!